Okay, so today is Wednesday the 4th of May, Star Wars Day 2016, and I'm starting day one of the Soul Source Cambridge diet. I know these diets work because I've done very low calorie diets before, and it's all about basically getting your head in the right zone to go through about 3 days of grueling starvation, or so it seems, to get the results of weight loss that you want. Why do I want to do the Cambridge diet? Because it gets results fast. For me, I can't do the little bit of eating here and there and modify it. It's all or nothing. From years, believe it or not, in the fitness industry, I know that moderation works for some people, and other people, it's almost like having a period of abstinence gets you there. The main reason when I'm starting diets or advising people on how to achieve their goals is to come up with a motivation to do things. Without a doubt, it's got to be for my kids at the moment. I don't want them having a slummy mummy. I want them having a yummy mummy. I don't want to be climbing up stairs, getting out of puff with them, or getting my butt cheeks wedged at the top of a slide. I don't really want Greenpeace to come out and try and push you back in the water when I go swimming with them. So it's about, and I want to be around for them because diabetes and heart disease runs in my family. So unless I start to do something about my weight, then there's a good strong chance I'm going to croak it before my time. The old knee joints are giving way. And there's also other things too. I live in a place where all the yummy mummies tend to hang out, and I'm not one to sort of comply with or fit in with society, but I don't want them to feel embarrassed by me. So that's good enough reason. There's the health reasons. There's also the self-esteem and confidence reasons. I stop putting off my life all the time, thinking when I've lost weight I'll go and socialise, when I've lost weight I'll buy new clothes, when I've lost weight I'll go and meet more people, or I'll have more confidence. And I live in this like never land of when I've lost weight. And there comes a time when you're thinking, well, if I keep on doing what I've always done, I'm going to get more of what I've got. And what I find with using tools I've learnt from Smart UK, which is self-management and recovery training program, which is based on rational emotive behaviour therapy, is that if you can control your mind, you can pretty much control your body, and therefore your life. So I'm going to be using some psychological techniques to help me shift this flab, as well as just basically weight reduction. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of how the diet works because I'm not a Cambridge counsellor, nor am I a Smart UK facilitator at the moment, nor am I promoting their stuff. I'm just going to basically share my journey of transforming myself from what I look like now to pretty much, if I can, back to how I used to be, which was that. I'm 5'7". I currently weigh 12 stone 8 pounds. In this particular photograph, I was 10 stone 5, so that's about 2 stone or just over 2 stone less than I weigh at the moment. And it's perfectly reasonable to be able to achieve that goal around about the beginning of July, say July the 3rd or thereabouts, about 2 months' time. And to help me on my way, as if by magic, here's one I made earlier, through the post came get it that way, yes, thank you Caroline and Neil, a wedding invitation. So that's not enough motivation to also help me achieve the goal, because I've got absolutely nothing to wear, and I don't think they would want me to turn up wearing my tracksuit bottoms and other elasticated waist stuff to their wedding. So best to sort myself out. Yep, I've already got, from the last time I started but did not finish this, leftover packs of the Cambridge diet. Yes, it is shakes and soups and whatever. Some of them taste nicer than others, that's a personal thing. I've got shed loads of sparkling water, but I've also got something I've come across quite by chance, actually, it's a long story which I won't bore you with now, on some things that just help you on the way. Again, these aren't endorsed by Cambridge or Smart UK, they are just things I have found that happen to help. And one of them is this Garcinia Cambogia Max stuff I found on eBay actually, but this little company, whoopsie, there we go, Extreme Strength, whatever it is, they really do help suppress the appetite a little bit, which for the first 3 days I kind of tend to need. And there's also this Raspberry Keto Max stuff, so that helps you get in ketosis. And also as a motivational tool, I've armed myself with this keto sticks, which you can't seem to, oops, wrong way around, or I'm doing it, can't seem to buy from Boots anymore, but you can get it online, and they will basically tell you when you're burning off your fat. You can't use them like pregnancy tests, you just simply dip it in urine, in, out, don't run it in a stream, otherwise it won't work, and then that colour will tend to turn to a darker pink colour by about day 3, or definitely by day 4. So I am going to do this for my kids, first and foremost, and I don't care about embarrassing myself because it won't be the first or last time on the internet anyway. So I'm prepared to take a few giggles and laughs. I've got a sense of humour. I've got to be sat here in my dressing gown on a Wednesday morning when most ordinary people are doing ordinary things. I'm standing here sitting in my swimming costume underneath all this, about to expose what the hell I look like, because let's face it, if ever you're used to dieting, there's nothing more motivating than seeing somebody having their before and after pictures. I'm not going to brave a bikini because I haven't got one, probably because I don't even do them in my size. So it's going to be a case of this is what the people of some parts of Worcestershire see if they happen to go swimming at the same time as me. So I'm going to close the curtains, as I don't really want any of my weirdo neighbours checking me out, even though I'm probably more weird than them. And this is what's underneath. See, that is not good, is it? I mean, check it out. We've got the great buffoon belly here, and we've got the bingo wings flapping over here, and we've got the double chin in the neck. And I reckon if I greased myself up, I might be able to go down the slide at the local pool. I've got these, I mean, the swimming costume holds in a lot, but I just don't think that's a good look, and I don't think my kids will probably think that too. In fact, my 4-year-old said, "You're fat, mummy." So there we go. This is going to be the before shot. You can see all the big fat belly here, big fat belly there, and the bingo wings and everything else. But that lot is going to go, and it's going to be gone by the 3rd of July 2016, or a lot of it would have gone. That is the goal, and that is my progress, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So what I advise anyone to do, which I'm going to be doing today, is make a great long list of all the things that being overweight have ever taken away from you, all the things you've avoided, all the photographs you haven't had taken, all the times you'd avoid playing with your kids or going out with your partner, or lacking confidence at a job interview, and start to write down all the things you stand to gain by achieving your goals. Because once you've got some goals in mind and you know what you're doing and how you're going to do it, then you stand a chance of gaining success and turning your life around. I could give you 1,001 reasons how I allowed myself to get into such a state anyway, especially given that I did actually look in pretty good shape at one time. But sometimes we can allow things in life to get in our way, and there it is, that's what we're looking for. My goal is at least to try to get somewhere back to where I was, and not allow people and situations to affect me anymore in the way that I allowed it to, and therefore allowed myself to try and find comfort in food. So have a good day. This is day 1, Soul Source Cambridge. I find the first challenge is to fill things to do this evening, because that's when I tend to eat. So I'm going to already have a plan in mind to keep busy this evening, so not associate the evening time with sitting around scoffing, jelly bean and popping candy chocolate, or a shed load of custard creams or whatever. So I've got to arm myself, and that's what I'm going to do. Have a good day. I'll check in tomorrow.